Just to start off, what was your reaction to Jacques getting named full-time head coach?
I was excited for him. I know the work that he puts in every day. I know how much he cares about the development of each player and his team as a whole. And looking forward to playing for him. You know, all the guys have responded to how he wants us to play. And, so I'm looking forward to, how we progress after this.
You say you guys are 3-2 with him, but I mean, both those losses were competitive. Could easily be 5-0. Just what do you think he's brought since getting elevated to that chair that's worked so well for you guys?
Simplified a lot of stuff. That's usually what happens when you're losing games, and we start simplifying offense, defense, just making the things easier for all of us and putting us all in situations to succeed individually, which is going to help us as a collective. So. We still got a long road ahead, and we just gonna keep grinding, keeping our head down, and keep working.
Kevin, what is the difference between Jacques' style and Steve's style?
I mean, I don't even want to compare the two. I feel like both guys are high IQ guys that know the game. So it's just a matter of the players just going out there and making shots. I think we've been making shots lately and guarding up. So. I don't want to compare the two, though.
To that, why do you think everything's been clicking for the last week or so now?
I mean, we've been struggling. We've been through a lot, and guys got pride, individual pride, and just wanted to come out and just play better. And that's what we've been doing. So, we don't want this to be a honeymoon stage for us. We want to continue to keep pushing through, keep finding ways to get better, finding ways to, turn those weaknesses into strengths and keep pushing from here.
Kevin, you guys have 30 assists tonight. Just what led to you guys moving the ball at that rate?
We called some good sets. We getting some space, and guys are getting downhill. Once you beat your man off the dribble, then the passes open up for you. So we're just trying to make the right play. Royce has been good handling the ball out top fours. Ed, Cam, Seth, and Ben played great tonight handling the ball for us. So the more guys we can get driving and kicking is the better for us.
Obviously, Edmond missed the entire season with the Achilles. Just how have you seen him come along to be able to have the impact he had tonight?
Yeah, his confidence is growing. That's a tough injury to come back on. You don't know how you'll feel, how your body will respond, but he's going out there and trying stuff. And, that's the best way for you to get over an injury is just to try and test yourself, push yourself to the limit. And he's getting into the paint. He's making threes, and he's just playing fast. So I'm excited for him.
Some of your individual numbers have been as good as you've had to start a season, and obviously tonight, not just the scoring, but the rebounds and assists. When you guys have had kind of a chaotic start to a season, changing coaches, things, do you say, all right, at least to make sure they can depend on me. If I'm doing my part, we'll figure out the rest?
Yeah, I always just try to do my job. I adopted that mentality about 10, 11 years ago working with Brian Keefe, one of our coaches here now, actually. And just all about just every day, no matter what, come to work and focus on being the best that I can be, getting the most out of myself every day. So I try to stay in that with that approach. And regardless of what's going on around, try my best to be, to make an impact. So I think we all have that mentality of just focusing on our jobs and controlling what we can.
Last one.
Yeah, there's a video going around pregame of you barking at some young Knicks fans. I don't think you've ever lost against the Knicks while you've been here. Just talk about the rivalry. What does it mean to you?
Yeah, regardless of each team's record, there's always going to be a rivalry, regardless of who's on the floor. There's always going to be a rivalry because of the fans here in New York City. They're so passionate and they love sports so much that there's always going to be competition. So as long as I got a Nets jersey on, I'm always, if I see a Knicks fan, I'm always going to give him throwing some being a Knicks fan. So it only adds to the rivalry, and the fans feel more engaged.